viewers, you're welcome to another segment of Time Out with Amidat, and I'm your host, Amidat Lega. Well, on this week's segment of the program, we have some very, very interesting packages for you. But before then, we'll take some commercials. Don't go away. In this new world of digital television, our magic touch makes the difference.
For Stowa Enterprise, the best is guaranteed.
Specialized in video coverage,
Photography,
provision of MCs and oceans,
world-class catering service,
event management,
and broadcast.
My name is Zach Oji, and you're watching Toba Time Out with Amidat.
You can contact us at number 4 Old Agenebode Road, Sabo, Edo State, Nigeria.
You can call us on 081-346-33907.
Come, let's make your event
and let's on the earth.
Okay. You see?
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
For how long will you continue like this? I think I've tolerated your excesses enough. I'll be left with no choice than to say thank you for your services, but no longer need it.
Sir, I'm very sorry, sir. You know it's quite difficult opening my baby's meat every morning, sir. And moreover, this is what I owe to my own son, sir.
In that case, I will have you tender your resignation letter right away.
Sir, I don't think that is necessary. All she needs is Disney.
Disney?
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
So early today.
Yes, sir. Indeed, Disney is the answer.
Thanks to Disney.
Your family answer.
Visit us today at Destiny Baby Cradle Crèche and Daycare, number 62A Jetu Road, Auchi, behind UBA Bank, or call us at 070-34626248. Destiny Baby Cradle and Crèche. Truly, your child is in safe hands.
Welcome back. If you're just joining me, this is Time Out with Amidat, your program, my program, our program, designed for your viewing pleasure. And on this week's segment of the program, we're going to be talking about giving. I mean, giving as an act. Some people give because they have so much, or they've been blessed with so much, while some people give because of social responsibilities, and some because of political recognition. And others, well, I can't say much about others, but shortly we'll be showing you some short documentary on what people think are the reasons why people give. To stay tuned and enjoy watching. Why do people give? It seems as people wear different looks and different clothes, so is their various views about giving. According to our respondents, the act of giving can and is motivated by a number of things, namely qualities, the society, and the idea of trying to show oneself as a good person. However, some respondents were very diplomatic in the fact that help should not be given for any other reason rather than in the name of the Almighty.
This time I've done that. Can we know you, sir?
Alright. My name is St. Michael Mayora Jr. Yeah.
Ayuba Ibrahim Lawan.
Okay. Usman A. Rashid City.
Mrs. Osielo. Ali Umoru.
Reverend Samuel Ido Ajay.
Mr. Chiefs Gideon Okwano.
Amin Abbas Abdul Qadir Danesi.
Bartholomew Umoru.
There's this question around town about giving, and people believe some people give for a reason. So I want to know, why do you give, and what's your own take on giving?
Yeah, giving, it's very important that you give, because giving is one thing that makes life go around. But giving is one thing that break barriers, that break curses, that bring growth, that bring upliftment.
People, they give because of God. Some they give, may the thing know them. Why some they give make the fit benefit from the person.
In the sight of God, when God bless you, He asks you to give out. For me, as a Muslim, it's a zakat. As God gives you, He bless you, you give out.
Why they give is because God say we should give. Because anybody where they give, he shall receive. But if you do the tithe, God no will give you.
I give because God said we should give people that need help.
I believe what the Bible said, our givers never lack. And I believe when I give, I'll get more. Apart even from that, it's good for one to engage in certain humanitarian work.
The Muslims, we give like any other person, but religiously we give for the cause of Almighty Allah, for the love, because we are instructed to give. We have to help the poor. We have to help every person who is in need. And when we do it with love. We love giving, and because we are made to believe that when you give, it doesn't reduce your money, rather it increases it.
Actually, at times giving is sacrificial, while giving can also be of profit motive. You give money for different reasons, either for profit or sacrificial or because of God.
And to you, sir, why do you give?
I give money for two reasons, either because of God or because of profit.
Welcome back, viewers. What's your own opinion about the video clip you just seen on reasons why people give? Well, if you have your own reasons and you want to share with Time Out with Amidat TV program, all you need to do is to send an SMS to the numbers showing on your screen, or you can send us, or you can paste your comments on our Facebook page at Time Out with Amidat. And still on the act of giving, and on that note, we want to welcome Mr. Francis Chilaka. He's the program director of Youth Foundation. Recently, Youth Foundation had their exercise at Irekpa. And the foundation is owned by Mr. Gerard Azanobo. And after the interview, we'll be showing you more clips on the exercise that took place at Irekpa. Do stay tuned and enjoy watching. We're back again. Good evening, viewers. You're welcome to the program, and today I have a very special guest in the house. It's no other person than Mr. Francis Chilaka. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Francis is the program director of KUTH Foundation. So, please tell us, what is KUTH about?
KUTH, well, each time people ask this question, I don't know what to say to them, but it's a simple thing. It simply means keep up the hope.
Okay.
Keep up the hope in the sense that we've come a long way to study the Nigerian situation, and we found that a lot of people suffer from hope.
Okay.
It's not that the hope is not there, but they don't know how to address the issue of hope.
Okay.
So keep up the hope simply tries to bring hope to people.
Yeah.
No matter how small it is, but we do our best to give hope to those whom we think need hope, especially the indigent people.
Okay. Recently you had an exercise that took place in Nisako West, precisely Irekpa. So why the move from Lagos, all the way from Lagos to Irekpa? What's the catch? Giving
has no destination.
Okay.
The only thing it has is it has a purpose and a mission.
Yeah.
So for us, wherever we think we can give a helping hand, we move there. But what has brought us to Irekpa is the fact that the principal promoter of the foundation, Mr. Gerard Azonobo,
okay,
hails from Irekpa village.
Okay.
He's the son of the soil. And he believes in giving back to his own community. And so he said to me, he said, look, design a program that will add value to the life of my people.
Okay.
In doing that, we didn't just want to come and distribute food, like a lot of NGOs would do. We said, no, with good health, people can survive. With good health, people can survive. Without health, actually, there is no hope.
Okay.
So for us, we believe that you need to be good, you need to be healthy in mind, in spirit, then every other thing will follow.
Okay. So how long has this foundation been on?
The foundation has been on for some years, but officially got registered in 2011.
Okay.
We have our offices in Lagos.
Okay.
And within 2011 and now, we've continued to do charity. We've developed programs that is targeted at youths.
Okay.
Especially because we believe that the future of this great nation lies in the hands of the youth. So we've developed a program which we call the Stay Alive Project.
Okay.
It simply catches everything that has to do with social vices.
Okay.
So it's a program in Lagos right now that we're taking to universities, secondary schools. These are the places where we know that social vices is thriving.
Yeah.
So that is the core business of Cute Foundation.
Okay.
Then charity, like any other foundation, is one of the things we'd love to do.
Okay. Now, basically, what you do health? Do you go to, like, you offer free medical services? Because I noticed recently during your visitation, you had doctors and nurses all over. Do they go all around to other places like this with doctors following you about?
Bringing doctors to a community, what we're doing at Irakpa right now is the pilot scheme.
Okay.
But in Lagos, what we do mostly is we pay hospital bills of indigent patients. We go to Island Maternity, we go to general hospitals. We try to discover people who probably have been treated, discharged, but can't go home because they're owing maybe 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. Okay. So these are the people we look out for. And we try to settle their bills. We also look at people who have situations that require a lot of money. As a foundation, we try to ameliorate their sufferings. We try to, bridge the gap for them. We help them in one way or the other. Okay. So it's the community health service for us in Irakpa is a pilot scheme. We intend to do more of that in other states, okay, where we think we can add value to the lives of the people.
This foundation, is it sponsored singularly by Mr. Gerard Azanobo, or you have other sponsors from other countries or other states?
The problem in Nigeria is that a lot of Nigerians who have so much money do not understand what individual social responsibility is all about.
Yes.
I wouldn't say Mr. Gerard is the main financier. He has friends.
Okay.
And so what we do usually is when we come up with a concept and we all believe in it and we sell it to the board. The foundation has a board.
Okay.
So when we sell it to the board and the board gives us approval, what we do is we approach first of all our principal promoter and we say, look, we're looking for so and so amount and we need to do this and that and that and that. The board has given us approval and all that. And then he opens the door for us to reach out to his friends. And, his friends have been very helpful. So his friends try as much as, okay, good, you're looking for such a amount, I can give you this, I can give you. Sometimes they don't even give us money. Sometimes what they give us are the materials, the instruments we need to be able to achieve what we want to achieve.
Now, the final question. Where do you see KUTH Foundation or Cute Foundation to say in the next 2-3 years?
2 or 3 years is too small for me to plan. I'm looking at the next 5 years.
Okay.
But what I can tell you is that in the next 5 years, Cute Foundation wants to set an example.
Okay.
We want to pass a message that foundations can be run like a business.
Okay.
So we're looking at businesses that we can get money from people and put into to generate funds to run the foundation.
Okay.
So in the next 5 years, I can assure you that 10 states in Nigeria, if not all of Nigeria, would have felt the impact of Cute Foundation. The youths particularly, they would feel the impact of Cute Foundation because by the time the Stay Alive project comes online, we're still planning to have a video to teach more on the social vices. We want to teach parents to encourage their children to be open to them. Because you see, when you talk about social vices, the major one we have in Nigeria today, which never really was an issue, is the issue of child abuse.
Yeah.
It's becoming so rampant. So we are passing the message that forget the stigmatization. If a child is raped, report to the authorities. we want to have, we're encouraging government to build a data bank for abused children. You see, because most of these children, when they're abused and the parents cover it, the children grow up with so much.
Yeah, they have this psychological trauma. Yeah.
And then sometimes you keep asking yourself, what's going on? Why is this child like this? Why is this lady behaving like this? Why is this guy? It's because of the abuse that they've suffered when they're small. So we're saying parents should encourage their children to speak up. People must speak up. Nigerian youths must begin to speak up. That is the only way this country can get better.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Chilafa. It's been nice having you on the program. So, viewers, now we'll move on to the main event. We'll have to show you the Irekpa Foundation, the cute foundation, you know, the exercise that went on at Irekpa. Do stay tuned and enjoy watching.
Actually, I'm Gerald Azonobo. I'm a son of the soil from this very village, Irekpa. I'm a philanthropist, and Good Foundation is one of my vehicles to reach out to less privileged, the needies, and a way of expressing my gratitude to God in giving back to the society.
We have made a promise of 50,000 naira. On behalf of Good Foundation, this is the 50,000 naira.
Which
that one, okay, I'm not doing more up with now.
Not Ramana.
Chulamana, okay.
And that's about when you reach and I saw how you got not get up by one after. And that big big or that you walk at that get a quarter. I hope I'm not so good in Jesus' name.
Amen. On behalf of Good Foundation, we're giving you a token of 50,000 naira to support the work of God you're doing. I'd like to call the pastor of winners.
Face us, oh, face us.
On behalf of Good Foundation, we're giving you the sum of 50,000 naira to support the work of God that you're doing. She should represent the church. And so, on behalf of Good Foundation, we're giving 50,000 naira to support the work of God at the pastor. On behalf of Good Foundation, we're giving 50,000 naira to the Catholic Church to support the work of God at the